Hey, what's happening, everybody? What's happening, everybody? It's Ronco Johnson, your lifestyle focus advisor here. How are you? Today is Friday. Everybody knows what it is. It's Lifestyle Focus Friday. I'm Ronco Johnson, your host. This is When the Lights Go Out. Are you ready? Yes, we got a hot one for you guys today. Thanks. Shout out to Joey Somerville. I am going to be talking about some of the things that make you say, Did you know that life insurance can provide benefits for protection and a savings benefit? Did you know? You might be missing out on some major details, and I'm going to break it down for you on the inside. So sit back, relax, and unwind with your boy. It's Ronco Johnson keeping you company for the next, 45 minutes to an hour, maybe as long as you'll have me. And we're going to discuss these viewpoints that maybe you didn't know something about. And we're going to discuss some of the common misconceptions about whole life insurance and the need for it, and how does it work in a comprehensive plan that you might use. Never had the discussion? We're going to have it today. We're going to have it today. Yes, indeed, we're going to have it today. So I'm also going to explain to you some of the features that most people don't talk about. You know, things like guaranteed death benefits, cash value accumulation, how the premiums are level. We're going to debunk all the things that are out there today. That way you can make some educated decisions. And that's what we want. We want people who are lifestyle focused on their wealth. And you can't make better decisions if you don't have better information. So we're going to make sure we give it to you today. And at the end of it, we're going to talk about the highlights, the things I like to talk about, the highlights behind the whole life insurance, which includes this lifelong conversation about coverage and tax-deferred growth and potentials for dividends. And we're going to explain how all that works and what does that mean to you. And hopefully, when this thing is all done today, in summary, we're going to talk about all the benefits that whole life insurance has to offer you while you're living. And we're going to emphasize the role that it plays in your long-term financial security plan. So, we got a lot to talk about today. So, like I said, sit back, relax, and unwind. It's your guy, Ronco Johnson. Thank you for joining us, and I will see you on the inside. Hey, everybody, it's Ronco Johnson. Welcome back. Welcome back to When the Lights Go Out. Are you ready? Thank you for tuning in to our channel. Today, we're going to be talking about and diving into the world of life insurance, whole life insurance at that, whole life insurance. And we're going to be discussing some did you know points that normally you don't get to hear on the internet, or you don't get to hear professionals talk about. And you definitely don't see it on your NBC, CBS networks or anything else like that. But this is the stories behind the mechanisms that make things work. And we're going to have that discussion with you today. So one of the questions I just want to ask you right up front. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know whole life insurance can help you in the protection stage? Did you know that it provides a savings benefit? Did you know? Well, it's really true. It's really true. So stick around to the end. And I'm going to be explaining a lot of how this thing works. And we're going to break it down for you so that even your daughter in the third grade can almost understand. You know, maybe I'm pushing it just a little bit far, but even a young person can understand where we're going with it today. So I'm going to give you everything you need to know about this product, and hopefully it helps somebody out there. So before we get started, I just want to encourage you to do a few things before we get started. Leave us a comment below. If you would leave us a comment while we're in discussion, All I want you to do is put the words takeaways. If we say something that benefits you or something that you find interesting that you could take away from our conversation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Do not keep us a secret any longer. We are not a secret any longer. This is a good one that you're going to want to share with everyone. And I'm going to remind you, hit the notification bell. Okay? Hit the notification bell. So I just want to say what's happening to everybody. To our regulars, I see you out there, Sam. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Leela, what's happening out there in Georgia? Happy Friday. What's going on? I see you guys popping in. I hope you guys are sitting back and got your pens out. I'm looking for you for your comments today. You're probably going to be wondering, why is he even sharing this information? Why is he sharing it? Why is he telling all the secrets to the sauce? Well, as you know, we talk about lifestyle-focused wealth. We're talking about what millionaires and billionaires do. What millionaires and billionaires do. Some of the secrets that they know about that everybody is not taking advantage of. It's really right there in front of you. It's not hidden. It's over 200 plus years old, and it's just right in plain view. And we're going to talk about how the policies work. We're going to talk about specifically whole life insurance today and how those things work in your favor. So again, I'm going to encourage you, if you have some takeaways, please let me know down in the comments, okay? So we got a lot to chop up in about 45 minutes. So I'm just going to dive right on into it, if you don't mind. So let's start with some basics. Let's start with the basics. The basics of what insurance is all about. What is it? Whole life insurance is a type of permanent policy that not only can you provide coverage for your family, but it is the product that allows you to build some cash values while you're alive. And these cash values have some tremendous benefits, these tax-deferred benefits that a lot of us don't understand. And then it gives you access to money in such a way where you don't have to pay taxes on it. And you can leverage this product to do many awesome things. And we've talked about it here on the show, such as buying real estate, such as opening up new businesses, such as minimizing credit card debt, and transferring that into your own banking system. Yes, that's what we're talking about. The mechanism behind it all, whole life insurance. So it plays a crucial role in the financial planning strategies that most people don't realize. And when we sit down and we talk about how it ensures that your loved ones are protected for the long haul, I think what happens is your perspective will change. It will change. And you will start to find a benefit in it. Not all the TikToks and all the little clippets of 25-second videos of how you can do things and get rich quick. That is not what this is all about. This is the long term. Okay? We're talking about long-term financial solutions and tools. Nothing here is quick, all right? So don't forget to put your takeaways down below. So let's jump into it. So some of the most common misconceptions about life insurance. The most common misconceptions about life insurance that I think that most of us talk about is how much it costs. How much does it cost? And it's amazing to me. I've been all over the world. I should qualify myself. I am an insurance professional, 26 years. And I can tell you that it amazes me how many more people today are motivated to start talking about the most, in my opinion, misunderstood financial product that we have in America. And it's the grandfather of them all. So one of the misconceptions is that it's too expensive and it's unnecessary. It's really not. It's really simple. You know, most of the types of retirement plans and things that we have is based on what our government offers us, the IRAs, the Roth IRAs, the things that they can get their taxes back from us. I said it. I did say it. I said it already. I dropped it. But you got to remember, our United States is still a corporation, and the corporation needs to run business. And the way that they run the revenue and to get the revenue back is through taxes. So there's no incentive for your advertisements that are generated by the U.S. government to promote this product. Why? Because life insurance is a contractual agreement between you and the insurance company. That's right, between you and the insurance company. There's no middle person. There's nothing in between. Without you, nothing can happen. You can't even discuss your death benefits. You can't discuss your policy benefits if it's not the individual on the contract. Okay? Just a little tidbit to know. If you can hear me loud and clear, give me a thumbs up. I want group participation from the very beginning today. But it is it's awesome when we can talk about the truth. And the truth is that it's a valuable asset that you need to have in your portfolio. It's a valuable asset that you need to have. And most of the time, I can say this, when you're going to buy life insurance and you see the commercial on television and it's telling you can be 6'6", 700 pounds and buy it for $2.25 a month, that's just not true. That's not true. Or you can be 5'1", 230 pounds, type 2 diabetes, and get a preferred rate. That's not true. It's not. Stop. We're going to stop that altogether right now. Some of the qualifications for whole life insurance or insurance is that, one, the healthier you are, the better. The younger you are, the less expensive. And the longer or more time you have, the more valuable. That's the truth. That's the truth. Having a comprehensive plan that covers you and your family and your hopes and your dreams, I have to tell you, it's essential to the safeguard of your entire family's financial future. It really is. When you really think about the opportunities that life gives you, when we've talked about it here, time is the most valuable thing that we have, besides family. Do you have more time to spend going to your kids' galas, dance recitals, basketball practice? Do you and your spouse have time to go on a cruise, a trip, go out to the Bahamas, hang out in Jamaica, and all the good things? When your kids turn 16, do they get to buy a car without it disrupting your family's situation? Do your kids learn about real estate really early so that they can increase their net worth before they're 20 years old? And when they graduate, they have the option to work for someone. The option. But then again, understanding having control of our asset gives us an option to own businesses and have people work for them instead of us working for others. These are the things that I have over my years of planning this product that I have to say I've been able to witness. And I've been able to witness at an alarming rate these people who have sat down and had a strategic plan, a designed product for themselves that was engineered for their family and their legacy to have success. And then there's those who just want to hurry up and get it quick, like getting gasoline at a gas pump. And they want it to do everything in the world for them, but they don't have time to sit down and have the conversation. Shame on you. Shame on you. We need to start making more time. And I'm going to take my time and explain it. So if you're just clicking through, I'm not going to give it to you right at the beginning. You're going to have to stick around for a moment because there's so much that this tool can do for you, your life, your business, and your family that I think it's important enough for you to sit down, relax, and unwind, and just enjoy the conversation. There are so many things that I can say about this product, But before I get into it, we're going to talk about some of the features, of whole life. Some of the features of whole life insurance. One of the main advantages of whole life insurance is the fact that you have a guaranteed death benefit. What that means is, amongst all the other policies, term life, universal life, whole life, the whole life policy has a guaranteed, the word guaranteed, death benefit. And the word guaranteed here is going to be talked about throughout this conversation, because that's what you're really looking for, right? What ifs versus guarantees. What ifs versus guarantees. So if I were to guarantee you $1,000 just for washing my car, would you take the guaranteed $1,000? Or if I said to you, what if you wash my car for $1,000? You'll probably say, give me the guarantee. Give me the guarantee and I'll wash your car. Don't tell me what if, and then I don't get it. Or maybe I'll get it. I don't get $1,000. Maybe I get 10% of it. I get $10. Well, that's really what's happening with some of these other products out there. For us, one of the main reasons why I like this product so much is because when we sit down and we have a comprehensive conversation with our professionals, with our nonprofit organizations, with our business leaders, with our executives, with our affluent athletes, business owners, and entertainers, we can guarantee that this thing is going to work as long as you participate. That's right. The onus is on you. All you have to do is contribute and fund this product. And it's going to do exactly what it's designed to do. It's going to do exactly what it's designed to do. And it ensures that your beneficiaries receives a payout upon your passing. And see, if it was properly designed, even the death benefit increases. What I mean by that is, one of the wonderful things and features that I like about it is if it's designed properly, let's just say you bought a $500,000 death benefit, meaning when you pass away, the death benefits of that policy, is $500,000. But over the years, as we talk about building this thing, there are opportunities for you to increase that benefit without paying additional premiums that cost you so much more. You can have this paid up additional rider that allows you to grow your policy while you're participating. And a lot of people don't talk about that. And it's kind of, I like to use the analogy of a snake skin. As the snake gets bigger, it sheds its skin. Well, the older you get, the more experience you get, your financial plans are going to change. You're going to change from a 20-year-old something to a 30-year-old something. And at 40 and 50, you will have shed that skin. You don't need to be having a 20-year-old plan for a 50-year-old person. And your ideas start to change. And when they start to change, it's important to have a financial professional with you that can adjust. That's right. Pivot, adjust, change as you change, as your goals change, as your families develop, as you decide to get married, or unfortunately, there's divorces out there. It protects you from that too. Because remember I said earlier, the contract on life insurance is between you and the insurance provider. Just you and the insurance provider. So I'm already seeing you guys paying less taxes. I see you guys in the takeaways paying less taxes. I see you guys talking about the giving options and the options that we have. I'm going to come back to you guys at the end because we got so much to go through. But continue to put your takeaways in, because I want to come back to them, and because there's just a lot that I'm going to go through here, and I want to make sure that our new viewers can hear it straight from the horse's mouth. This is why I honestly say you need to become a member and join our lifestyle focused team. There is no other way to do this. If you are interested in having a one-on-one session and you want to have a one-on-one session with us, do me a favor. Go to lifestylefocuswealth.com and click on it. And click on the session, one-on-one session. Schedule some time to talk to us. We'll love to design and have more of a deeper conversation with you, your family, your friends, your business associates, and much more. Because we have a whole community already taking advantage of what wealthy people do. And you need to be in the room. You need to be in the room. So we're going to continue this conversation when we come back of how this super product could benefit you and your family even further. I'll be right back. Hey, join our Lifestyle Focused Wealth community. Membership starting at $16 a month when you pay the annual subscription. So register online today at www.lifestylefocusedwealth.com. Okay, everybody, we made it back. We are talking about some of these pieces, right? Some of these pieces of the whole life insurance that I get really excited about. And one of those topics is the living benefit. You know, normally when we talk about life insurance, the first thing that the average person will think about is dying. Somebody has to die to get a death benefit. Well, that's not true. There is a living benefit to owning life insurance. And to me, I think this is the most exciting part of it. It's the advantages of whole life insurance that we want to talk about. It's the lifelong coverage that we want to talk about. And you can rest assured that your policy, no matter what, it will be in place for you for whatever happens, as long as you participate, pay your premiums, keep your premiums paid. It's going to do what I promise you, it's going to do exactly what it's designed to do. The tax deferred growth means that you won't have to worry about paying taxes on the cash value until you withdraw it. Now, listen to me carefully, because I don't want somebody sending me a message telling me, wait, you don't have to pay taxes on cash value insurance. Well, you have a couple of options. If you take a withdrawal option, there may be some taxes due. But the wonderful thing about whole life is it has a loan option. And because you take a loan from the policy, it allows you to use this money, the insurance company's revenues, as a loan, and you can collateralize against what you've paid and their revenue, and still continue to grow this money as you're using it. So one of the biggest advantages of life insurance is that tax advantage, is that I'm able to take policy loans without taxes. I'd much rather do it without taxes. I don't want to pay taxes on my money until it's absolutely necessary. We're not trying to say, hey, you're going to escape taxes forever and ever, amen. We just want to minimize the taxes that you pay over a lifetime. If you understand what I said, give me a thumbs up and put minimize taxes in the comments. I want everybody to understand we're not avoiding taxes. This is just minimization of taxes. I mean, lowering it down. The less you pay, the more that goes in your pocket, the more that we can leverage and do other things with. And that's where it gets exciting. That's where we start talking about the young people being ahead of the curve. Oh, you don't understand. I'm like a locomotive today. I'm all over the place. I just want to just reach through the camera and grab you and tell you, let's get started. Let's get started. Because we've helped so many people. And it allows me to walk around and can see this happening. And there is a difference between a widow with and a widow without. But I have to be honest with you. If you wait longer, yes, it's going to cost you more. You're going to have to accelerate what you're looking for. This is not short term. This is designed for a long term, right? How many of you guys have heard some of these things that I'm talking about right now? Let's go back into the comments. Let's see. How many of you have heard about any of these comments, these topics that we're speaking of today. Hopefully it's helping someone out there. It's helping someone out there. And if you're catching this rebroadcast, feel free to put it in the comments. Send us an email. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. And, in the descriptions today, in the descriptions below, we're going to have a couple of things for you. We got some new goodies in the goodie bag for you. So you're going to have the opportunity to learn a little bit more. If you would just look down in the descriptions, we got our financial protection flip book for 2024. That if you want to learn more about financial protection, just go down to our descriptions, click on it, go through it. It's free to you, and hopefully you enjoy it. Sponsored by Ronco Johnson and Associates, and hopefully you get a chance to flip through that. And it's really an easy flip through. It's got colors. It's easy to talk to your kids about, young adults about, friends about, easy to understand. And we want to make sure the information is there for you so that you can process it. And then once you process it, hopefully you give us a one-on-one call and let us design it for you. And one of our teammates out here can assist you in our lifestyle focused wealth community. So we've talked a little bit about the savings benefit, not having to pay the taxes on the withdrawal because we take loans. But there's one thing that we didn't talk about is the potential that dividends can boost your savings even further. I said it. Dividends can boost your savings even further. One of the wonderful things about the infinite banking concept, or becoming your own bank concept, is it shines a highlight on dividends, overall dividends. And we're only talking about whole life policies that are participating in dividends. Okay? We're not just talking about all policies. All policies are not the same. Every one of these insurance companies out here, they're not the same. So I'm looking at mutually held, dividend participating type policies, right? And one of the things I love about it is when you get the idea and the concept behind the living benefit, the idea is to maximize the dividend opportunity. And the one way you can do that is just by simply overfunding your financial bank called whole life insurance. And when it's designed properly, every time you put that extra money into your plan, I'm not talking about the premium that requires for someone to die and you pay the premium. I'm talking about fill it up to the rim. Stash your cash. No more junk drawer. No more cash in your pillow. No more cash in the pickle jar. Come on, y'all. We got to get it right. We got to increase our financial wisdom here, our financial intelligence. When we can store these dollars inside of a product that we completely own, we have complete control over, and it's gaining momentum with the thing called dividends. Some of these companies are anywhere between 4 and 5%. Of course, we are associated with certain companies that are at 5.5%, 5.4% over its lifetime. But you got to think, can you imagine? If you think back to how long you have been working all your life, if you're in your 50s, how long have you been working? If you're in 30s, how long have you been working? And then how long have you been associated with your favorite bank? Think about this for a second. Every deposit that you have ever made from your income, from every job, every lawn service that you used to do when you were a kid, the dollars that you've earned as when you were painting houses or when you were just working a certain job, all of it counts. All of it. My question to you is, are you earning a dividend from it? Have you earned a dividend from all the money you've put in your favorite bank? The answer is no, you haven't. The answer should be no, you haven't. Suppose I were to tell you part of that living benefit is the fact that I have the opportunity to boost my savings by receiving these dividends. And these dividends are paid the longer you have it, the more it pays, and the bigger and bigger it gets. It's compounding year after year after year, once a year, every year for the rest of your life. If you've had almost $2 million over your lifetime go through this plan, and that plan paid out about 5.4%, you're looking at passive income that comes to you in the form of a dividend for about $108,000 a year for the rest of your life. I know most people don't tell you that, but we didn't have to work harder for that. We just worked smarter for that, meaning that you didn't have to pick up an extra job. When you pick up an extra job, we already know that it increases your tax bracket. And the more taxes you pay, the longer you work, the more energy you got to give out, and the less time you have for you and your family. Wouldn't it make sense to be able to earn passive income on a tax-deferred advantage while you're sleeping in a guaranteed financial tool as it grows? Never mind what those other yahoos out there are talking about. They're misdirecting you. This product has been around well over 200 plus years. Go ahead. We have Google these days. Look it up. I would love for you just to look up how long the Roth IRA has been around, how long the 401k has been around, how long the IRA has been around, and then look up how long life insurance has been around. And you'll start to figure it out. The granddaddy of them all comes with living benefits. Your favorite banks have been taking advantage of this secret tool for centuries. For centuries. And I'm giving you the big secrets today. I'm giving you the big secrets today. So if you got any comments, or am I losing anyone down there? If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. That way I can come to you and start asking you about or answering your questions about what you want to happen with your securities today. All right? So let's go on. We're going to go on to the next one is that I like to talk about. Is simply this. There's a lot of people on the internet talking, and talking. When are we going to get solutions? When are we going to get solutions that you can actually deal with? It just blows my mind that more people are out here regurgitating the talking head, and nobody's taking action in solving their own problem. Right here, Lifestyle Focused Wealth, we have an answer for you. Go ahead and click become a member. Stop being cheap. You can't afford $20 to be a part of a membership of a group of people who want to do what millionaires and billionaires do. You probably need this more than anyone else. I hate to be that frank, but that's just how I feel. That's what's on my heart. That's where I am. Because I want you to win so bad, I just want to pour it out to you. I just want to tell you, stop overlooking the secret sauce. In conclusion, whole life insurance offers a comprehensive financial solution long term. It's certified, verified. It's been there. It's done that. And it continues to perform. By combining protection and savings benefits, it serves as a valuable tool. I call it the Swiss Army knife of all financial products. You should have it to be the foundation of your overall financial strategy, right? So don't overlook this important product. Don't overlook this product that includes whole life insurance in your financial plan. I'm not telling you that it's the only thing. I'm telling you that it needs to be a foundational piece of your financial plan that sets you on fire. that actually enhances everything else you do, from stocks, bonds, mutual funds, owning businesses, and leverage. But you got to sit down with professionals that are willing to talk to you about how to use this in a comprehensive plan, not just a product that you bought and you stick in the shelf and you wait until we croak. That is not what we're talking about. Of course, it will do that, but we got a long life to live. And I want you to win while we're living it, while we have time on our side, while we have time, the most valuable asset that we have, time. Right? Right? Well, thank you for hanging in there with us today. I can see that everybody's in there writing. I can see people are leaving us comments. Thank you so much, Sam. I see you active today. Leela, I see you very active today about these amazing riders and stashing your cash. All right. So I will say this before I wrap up. I want to encourage you to explore. Yes, explore more about this whole life insurance. Learn a little bit more about it by checking us out. Check out some of our other videos. We have a long list of them. Go on our website or come back and visit us, and you can find me at Ronco Johnson. Easy. I'm here. The information that we've been sharing for over a year now is there. It's there. So I want to encourage you to come back and don't forget, share your thoughts, share your comments. Tell us your takeaways from all the other information that we're provided from you. Love to hear it. I love to have you as part of the family. And, I have to thank you for watching. I have to thank you for watching because without you, this is not possible. This is not possible at all. So I often say this, everything we need is in the room. And a lot of times we don't know what I'm speaking of. A lot of times people don't know what I'm speaking about. You have everything in this room. When you have individuals around you that are supporting you, wanting you to win, when you have professionals around you that are putting top-notch information, quality information, products and services in your face for you to make quality decisions, as you start to see it grow, the wheels start turning, and then all of a sudden, the doors of opportunity become available to you in many, many different ways. I think it's exciting. As you can see, my passion for this product, this service, what it's done for me in my career, what it's done for our clients over the last 26 years, and what it continues to do for others. It gives me great joy to even talk about it. I just love it. I love it because I'm helping so many people and helping you as family members, as the heads of your family, complete your plans with insurance solutions and keep your promises to the legacies ahead of you. That's the importance of it. Once we get that down, all the other stresses aren't that significant. There's only one guarantee. We're born and we expire. So you might as well start with the plan that's going to happen. But because we did the planning for our expiration date, we get to live at a much faster rate, at our highest vibration, without any excuses. That sounds like a plan to me. So I just want you to remember this. Your financial plan works best when it does three things. It's got to do three things. It's got to participate in these three things. Whether you live too long, die too early, or become disabled in between, your financial plan has to work. And that, I believe, is why you should have whole life insurance as a primary construct, the primary foundation of what you want to accomplish in life. Because if you do that, guess what? You'll start to win. You'll start to win. And as you're winning, life gets much easier. The view from the top is much different than the view from laying on the ground. Hey, listen, that's my time today. I'm Ronco Johnson, your lifestyle focused wealth advisor. Hey, remember, sit back, relax, and unwind with us every Friday, 1 o'clock, and you can learn more about our financial secrets. And I'm hopeful that we're helping you complete your plans. And I look forward to seeing you at the top next week. And I'll see you next time. This is When the Lights Go Out. Are you ready? I'll see you later.